Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Patrick, Halos and Heroes, and today I'm bringing you a special guest, Omar Ross. He is a member of the Phoenix, a recovery based organization that I am also part of, and I very much appreciate everything that they have done to help me in my recovery. So, when a member of the Phoenix I'm able to spotlight, I'm going to do so. So without further delay, this is Omar Ross, Caught in the Middle. Hope you guys enjoy. Blind reaction, by the way.
When I said I'd be there, I didn't think my heart be broken. What once was is over, but still there are words unspoken, and I can't move on, but I don't wanna go back to you, baby.
Already I like it. And I'm not a big R&B fan, but I like the way that he's like, I love you, but I can't go back. And I don't know what the rest of the song is going to hold, but toxic relationships are like that. Once you've let go of a relationship for whatever reason, going back can sometimes be the worst thing that you can do.
Between a rock and a hard place, I'm caught in the middle. I forgive you, but let's face it, I can't let go. Whoa, whoa. Between a rock and a hard place, I'm caught in the middle of loving you and staying true to me.
Very wise words. Loving you and staying true to me. It's like if you're in a relationship with somebody who is toxic or is a negative influence on you, staying with them because you feel obligated is the wrong reason to stay with someone. If you truly care about someone and they are a positive influence on your life, then make it, that's a better situation to make work. But if you're with someone who doesn't have the same life goals, doesn't have the same ideals that you do, especially in a recovery situation, it can lead back to relapse and all sorts of things.
Ooh, baby, when you call me just to say sorry, we both fall into a world of shame. Why do we have to break up just so we can make up? And we both know that nothing's gonna change. I still can't move on, but I don't wanna go back to you, baby, yeah. Between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, really quick. Good point. We break up, we make up, and then nothing changes because we don't work through anything. It's just blank apologies, like writing a blank check. Nothing changes, and then the check becomes worthless.
I'm caught in the middle. I forgive you, but let's face it, I can't let go. Between a rock and a hard place, I'm caught in the middle of loving you and staying true. We can't be friends, we both know this will never end. We'll just have to call the whole thing off. Just walk away. Don't look back.
Okay, so some very good panning effects there, back and forth between left and right. The vocal technique between the chest voice and the falsetto is very well done. I like how the instrumentation up to that point had been very minimal. It was all about his singing and his debate in his head between do I stay or do I go? One thing you'll notice as you watch this, that I've seen is whenever he is talking about her, he's looking down and to the right, like into the distance. Like that's he's staring off into the distance, but then when he talks about staying true to himself, he's looking right into the camera. That's what's important to him is staying true to himself. Then we had the climax of the music, the build up of the music, um, to emphasize the words, the passion that's going in behind it. So far, very well done. Production on this is very well done. Um, so let's go ahead and keep going.
And I don't wanna go back to you, baby. Yeah. Between a rock and a hard place, I'm caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. I forgive you, but let's face it, I can't let go. Between a rock and a hard place, I'm caught in the middle of loving you and staying true to me. Between a rock and a hard place, I'm caught in the middle. I forgive you, but let's face it, I can't let go. Between a rock and a hard place, I'm caught in the middle of loving you and staying true to me.
Before we dive into that last little bit there, um, you can tell the emotional struggle that he's having. And I think that I've been in that situation myself quite a few times where I want things to work, but I know they're not going to. I care, but I can also feel things starting to slip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Omar Ross, Caught in the Middle. I will say it's a very well done song. The production was amazing. The chest voice into the falsetto was very well done. The minimalistic music up to the climax was awesome. The climax itself, where the music built up, the tempo got a little quicker, and he stepped out the lyrics a little bit more, was very well done. And then he kind of gradually worked back down into that the emotional conclusion to all of it. Overall, 100% loved it. Omar, if you have any other songs you'd like me to react to, or you come out with a new one, please let me know. You've got my email. And as always, this has been Halos and Heroes. I love you. I care. You're not alone. Thank you for being here.